Delonte West.
This is former NBA player Delonte West.
Go Mavericks.
Good job, man.
And this is Mavs owner Mark Cuban. West has been spotted on the streets since his basketball career ended.
Man, all right.
Why'd you hit him? Did he attack you first from the self-defense, or did you hit him?
Man, I walked down the street. The man approached me with a gun.
Where's his gun at?
I don't give a
Okay. You know where his gun is?
I don't give a
Okay.
Young champ.
He was beat up on a DC area highway and has been in mental distress for some time. West's career ended in 2015 after his stint with then D-League team Texas Legends. That's where Mark Cuban comes in. When he's not roasting Sean Hannity live on Fox News and calling out the double standard when Trump's late night phone a friend is doing this weird gesture, Cuban says enough is enough. As we stated, West was homeless. He has needed help for some time. Thus, per TMZ, West's family tells the outlet that Cuban, who had been trying to reach West on the phone for days, finally got in contact with Delonte, who agreed to meet with the Mavs owner on Monday in Dallas. We're told Cuban took West to a local hotel while his family formulates a game plan, reported the outlet. Sources told TMZ West's circle of family and friends have been trying desperately to get Delonte to go to rehab, and he now seems open to the idea. TMZ also reported that Cuban has offered to pay for West's entire treatment.
When I first got diagnosed with bipolar, my first response was, what does that mean? You know, I had to look it up on Google. And that's my first time ever hearing that. And I've been told I had an emotional problem or something like that.
He was diagnosed early on in his career, as he told Vice Sports. When he was younger, he told the Washington Post of his past that he attempted suicide. He's trying to explain his mental state and goes back to his childhood. He had light skin and red hair and was an easy target for grade school taunts. For years, all he could hear was the sound of other kids laughing at him. StopBullying.gov notes bullying is linked to many negative outcomes, including impacts on mental health, substance use, and suicide. When he hurt his leg and couldn't play ball, he stopped attending school when he was younger. His mom then sent him to live with his dad in rural Virginia. He said he began cutting himself and swallowing pills with names he couldn't pronounce. He found himself in and out of children's hospitals, surrounded by other adolescents who had tried hurting themselves. Here's the most hollowing quote that rings true today. I was basically crying for attention, he said back in 2014. Delonte West has been seen holding signs on the side of the road. Those are cries for help. He was arrested on gun charges many years ago. A man who made $16 million then applied for 2 different jobs, one at Home Depot during the 2011 NBA lockout, then he applied and got another job where he worked at a furniture store. He had stints in China and Venezuela, with nothing sticking, except with the Dallas Mavericks and Mark Cuban, who connected West with a financial advisor in 2014 who helped stabilize his finances and limited his spending. Cuban has been consistent in his approaches with West, helping whenever he can. Fast forward to present day, Cuban wrote in an email to the Post, "I can just confirm that I found him and helped him. The rest is up to Delonte and his family to tell." However, Cuban is not alone. Former collegiate teammate and former NBA pro Jameer Nelson has repeatedly tried helping his backcourt running mate. His college head coach at St. Joseph's, Phil Martelli, has tried to help Delonte West. Former presidential candidate Andrew Yang, a big hoops fan, applauded Cuban for his efforts, and as Stan Van Gundy wrote beneath it, "This is how we should treat those in our lives. Less judgment, more empathy, and help." Thanks to Mark Cuban. Good luck to Delonte West.